When we first get contacted by a client, it's very difficult to know right off the bat if you have a case. So what we have to do is really just ask a lot of questions, get a lot of information, and sometimes we know in the first conversation this is very likely going to be a case that has merit and that we would want to be involved in.
When we have an inquiry about whether or not there's a case here, we take a close look at all the facts to determine whether there is any fault or any liability that's associated with the profound or serious injury that someone has come to us with. And we try to make a very early determination about the seriousness of that.
Seek the advice of one or more experienced, competent, and recommended lawyers in your area. That lawyer can talk with you about what happened to you and what may be your legal rights. And our first step is to get as much information possible from the client about what happened to him or to her, and from there undertake a very thorough investigation to explore all the possible claims allowed under the law.
Generally, you'll know you have a case that our firm would be interested in first if you've been seriously injured. If you've been inconvenienced, that may well be a case, but it's probably not the right case for our law firm. We represent people who've been catastrophically injured. So that's the first thing that we look at, frankly, is are you injured bad enough for our resources to be committed? Because we make a commitment to our cases that's substantial, both in people and in financial resources.
We look at the liability, we look at damages, and we make sure that before we take your case and we file a complaint, that we've done all our investigation and know what we're dealing with, who we're dealing with, and what kind of results we're going to be able to get for you and your family.